What's up, y'all? Y'all feel the vibe? It's your man, Bill Bellamy. You listening to the number one podcast in the country, top billing for the culture, the movement, and the discussion. Today, we have one of the new stars of the hit series, Dave, on FX. I know they go on season 3 right now. That's mean they cooking with hot grease. We got Gator in the building, and when I say this man is making an impact on that show, it might be Dave and Gator. It might just be Dave and Gator, D&G, okay?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This brother's career is really, really a wonderful journey. A man who is so hip-hop, loves the culture, South Central LA, born and raised. Now he's acting. But let's talk about that. Let's talk about that rap game, man. You know, you really, really, really in this thing, for real, for real.
Yeah, for sure, man. 10 toes down. I've been doing it for a long time, man. Like, I've been on tour, you know, all around the world, been pushing projects for a long time. Able to create dope projects and collab with other dope artists such as Lil Wayne, Dickie, Tyga, you know, Travis McCoy, Gym Class Heroes, Fall Out Boy. Like, I really know about the music industry.
This is real. Like, just no coincidence, basically. We want to get that out the way. It's no coincidence that not only are you doing what you do, you're doing it in the most authentic way. And it's funny, when I was reading about you, your life story is kind of very, very similar to another artist that I met. His name was Nico Anand. He plays Uncle on P-Valley. He plays
Clifford.
Uncle Clifford. So your career, and by this I mean certain things in your life, like Nico Anand, right? He plays Uncle, what is it again? Clifford. So he plays Uncle Clifford, right? But everything in his life gave him the right jewels to be able to play that role.
Right.
And by that I mean, like, everything in your life is giving you the jewels to play this role, Gator, that everyone is really, really vibing on, because there's something so authentic about it. And it is.
Yeah, it's my real life story.
It's your real life story, which is so dope. Like, how often do we get a chance to play a role that's so close to home?
Yeah, it's not very often, man, because I be doing self-tapes and auditions, and I be like, what?
Like, what? You want me to play what?
Yeah, for real. Hey, but before we get any further, man, I just want to say thank you, bro, for being an inspiration and just being a dope person.
Absolutely.
You know, a black entertainer, comedian, bro. You a legend, bro. Just want to give you the flowers, you know, while I can on your platform, bro.
Oh, thank you, fam.
Thank you, man.
And this is why I do top billing, because I want to be able to keep feeding the culture good things, you know, things that people that are talented, people that are coming from different journeys, different ways, you know, to get here, you know what I'm saying? And every time you might not be able to tell your story on another show, you know, you get 6 minutes, 4 minutes.
Right.
Here, we let you ride out.
Man, I appreciate it.
Because I like you, and I like what you have done. And this is just a tip. Because you so talented, like, whatever creative, you so creative that you just going to be doing the crazy shit. Clothing line. But,
hey, you said it, bro.
I already see it.
Man,
bro, it's going to be nonstop. So let's talk about how you were able to go from the hip hop world and, you know, or stay in it, entrenched in it, but also become an actor. What made you want to make that transition?
Because I thought it'd be a great opportunity to, you know, be able to perform and to entertain, and being an artist and a musician, you know, when opportunities arise, you got to be ready. You got to be able to show and prove. So Dickie came to me with an opportunity, like, yo, I want to make a TV show. And this is why we on tour. He comes to me, like, at the end of a tour, like, yo, I want to make a TV show. And I'm like, hell yeah, I'm down. I'm going to kill it. He's like, I know you are. He's like, but you got to audition, though. And I'm like, what the fuck? I got to audition? He's like,
you know me.
Yeah, it was crazy. I had homies hitting me up that's in the industry, like, yo, I'm auditioning to be you right now. And I'm like, wow, this is crazy. But it was, nah, for real, it was crazy.
And you trying to really be me, and I'm already here.
Yeah, and it was crazy because, like, at the same time, I had to really understand, like, this is, like, the highest level. This is acting. People act all their life and prepare for these situations and stuff. So FX was basically saying this is protocol. Even though Dickie's betting the house on you, but you still got to get up here and audition and vibe out, you know? So we did, like, a chemistry read.
Absolutely.
Me and Dickie, and then I blew it out the water, and they said, here you go.
Because it ain't acting.
Yeah, it wasn't acting.
It's just what y'all doing.
Yeah, and that's why my story hits hard, because it's like when I'm talking about the trauma and the girl problems and being bipolar, like that's what I really live at.
Yeah, and I think it's so beautiful, man, because, you know, we're just touching the surface on mental health, and especially mental health for minorities and us, Black kings, you know, dealing with what we deal with and not feeling like we can express or go for help or be vulnerable. It's a really, I think it's intimidating for most men, you know. How do you find the courage to not only walk into it, but be able to do it through your art and then help other people?
You know, basically just having a strong support system, because you're only good as the people that you're around.
Correct.
So I got the encouragement of my mom and my sister. Let's start there. And I got, you know, business friends that are great, you know, Dickie and my manager. And then I got the resources to say, hey, I'm having a problem today. Shout out to my therapist and psychiatrist and stuff like that. So when you got people telling you like, yo, this is inspiring, you should share your story, and you know, it just makes it easier for me to just be able to say, okay, you know what? I am doing the right thing. I might not be dropping a hot song today, but I'll be telling you my real life story that you can connect with. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So that's how I flip the story. It's like, okay, these are my opportunities to share my story. That's what you do with an album. So that's why it comes all full circle, because I treat this music and this acting, it's the same to me. I'm entertaining, I'm performing, I'm telling my story. You know, whether I'm playing a computer nerd, you know, and I'm hacking into the firewall for the CIA, and they coming on me and saying, yo, man, help me figure out this code. But it's the smart black kid from the ghetto that know how to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just want to
That's fire though. like it's so funny. Like people always think like, okay, if you considered bipolar, that like, oh my God, you crazy. Like sometimes it come with a superpower to it too. Like it be like you can focus on some stuff that's so dope and create in a way that nobody else could do.
Yeah, for real. And you know, just being bipolar and doing my research, some of my favorite artists and people in the industry are bipolar. You know,
but they didn't know it.
Yeah, they didn't know. You know, so that's dope for people to be coming out saying, okay, I struggle with this, I struggle with that. And
how did you, what was it that for you where you were able to say to yourself, well, man, damn, you know, I need a little help on this, or this doesn't feel right, I'm going to ask. And then how did you get your diagnosis? Because most people, I don't think even know they are.
When I seen my mama cry, that's when I knew I had a problem. You know, when I'm at the house breaking the laptop because I'm using medication, Xanax and alcohol. I had a crazy manic episode. And when the cops came in the room, the sheriffs, my mom and them had to call me. That means I'm uncontrollable. I was wigged out. Right. So that's when I knew I had a problem, when I'm in that padded room for 72 hours and they sliding that food under the door. And then when I go outside to take my medicine with the nurses, I'm walking down the hallway and I see people strapped to the bed, you know, getting their injections because they're not mentally stable to stay there and take their medicine and be calm. So that's when I knew I had a problem, when I was at UCLA Harbor off the 110 freeway. That's when I said, you know what, I need to talk to somebody. I'm not here for no reason. You know, my mama not crying for no reason. Okay. So once I seen that, I said, okay, I can accept this now. I'm bipolar, okay. At first, they diagnosed me, tell me I'm bipolar. They give me all this crazy medication. And any young person would do, I kind of rejected it first. You know, I was like, man, I don't need this. I'm good. Okay. But then I started seeing myself ramp up, and then I was like, okay, I need the medication.
Right, because I saw like Kanye, well, he talks about it. You know, he doesn't go in as depth, or I haven't seen in an interview how deep it is for him, but he did acknowledge it, and I noticed he used the term ramping. Right, so like, what does ramp mean? Does ramp mean like you're getting excitable, or you are emotionally starting to peak, or is that what you mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that mean you get triggered, and then you start to notice your energy just starts to rise. Like you might be taking the conversation way too serious, you know, or you might be taking the emotion way too serious to the point to where people were like, "Oh,
we didn't even say that."
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we're like, "Yo, we were just talking about pain. You just went left. Yeah, and you ain't have to break everything in here, dog. Hey, God damn, Gator.
Yeah, nah, hey, that's bro. Like telling you that it could go just like that, because bipolar is you go from hot to cold, you know, just within
a second.
Yeah, just
now. Question, because I'm thinking of every guy and girl who's listening. I'm trying to think, what would they ask you? So in that case, say you ramp up, cool, whatever. How can you calm yourself down when you know you're ramping? Do you just take a breath? Do you kind of like, okay, let me just stop talking for a second, and will it calm down eventually? I don't know. How does that work?
I know it sounds cliche, but walk away. You know, whatever you engaged in, or in the moment where you getting too furious and too overheated, you just gotta walk away. You know what I'm saying? Just
get away from the trigger.
Yeah, remove yourself from the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one of the best things to do. And then after you walk away, you gotta communicate. You can't just bottle it up. You gotta tell somebody how you feeling, or even re-engage with whatever triggered you. You know, and sometimes that's why I love being that's why I love being an artist too, because when you ramping up and you get triggered and you walk away, you can put it in a song. come up with a new ideas. You can prepare for a role. Like say there's a role where you gotta take it there, and
you know what it feels like.
Yeah, you know how to get mad on camera. You get what I'm saying? Like nigga, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like you know how to do that because you really been through there. So that's what I do. Whenever I ramp up and get uneasy, I just try to put it back into my work so I can be great, man.
I love this shit, man. That's why I do the show. No, for real, man, because there's so many different people out here that are brilliant, that overcome things and still become successful. You are inspiring, bro. Man, and your passion for mental health, to me, you got to peep game and tell people why and how you're doing this shit, because I feel like as a black man, as I talk to my dudes and we chatting and shit, I see the need in so many ways that men need to fellowship and mentor each other, even if it's jokingly, but we need it. Because a lot of us feel so isolated, like we think we the only person. You think, like I lost my parents, and I lost
me too, man.
Yo, sorry, man, that shit was rugged, bro. Like, but I didn't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really didn't know what to do. And like, then I would talk to a person and I'll say I lost my dad or my mom, and then it'd be like, me too. And then we just like lock in.
Yep.
But if you don't tell nobody, you just be walking around like a wounded soldier.
Yeah, you be by yourself out here. That's why I say sometimes just talking to a stranger or talking to a loved one, that's the best form of therapy. Yeah. It's just opening up. To be honest with you, like that phrase, weight off your shoulders. Like that's real.
That shit real.
Yeah, it's real for real.
I mean, we can laugh because we being honest, but it's true, man. It's like, I think, with mental health right now, I've just seen since COVID, I just noticed it, maybe I'm hypersensitive to it, but I just seen so much violence. Like people are feeling like they're bent and tight, you know what I mean? And everybody's snapping, like everybody's like, road rage, you do get in a fight with the baby mama and they doing all kinds of outlandish. Like I saw some case where the girl got mad at the boyfriend, went in his phone, and then all the brothers came over there and shot up the man's house, and he shot back and killed like 3. Like people are doing like movie shit.
Because people don't value, every day. You got to know that breathing is a privilege. You know what I'm saying? You can't let your emotions get the best of you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to practice walking away. Like, I'm not perfect. I ramp up and I get angry all the time. It's just a part of human nature. But at the same time, you got to be able to recognize your mistakes. A lot of people that make these mistakes, make them again without even realizing the first time what they did wrong. And that's how you end up in a situation where you shooting up the whole house. If a nigga shoot up the whole house, that means he didn't probably shot before.
Yeah. And y'all wasn't listening. Oh, y'all didn't hear? You didn't hear the whole ceiling come down because y'all think it's a game. Y'all think it's a game. For like, can we get him his cereal? Can we get him his cereal?
He needs some milk.
Right, he needs some milk. Stop playing with him, right? Cats think it's a game until they see it, right? Real. I mean, we're not trying to make light of, but we really are trying to shine a light, and we're laughing because we're just like, sometimes it does get that bad.
Yeah, it gets that bad.
In real life, and we want to help people, and I'm not joking. I don't want anybody to take this in a bad way, but because I'm very, very respectful, and I've gone through my own struggles with different setbacks and stuff, and I'm happy. I'm always rooting for the underdog. You know what I mean? I'm an underdog. You know what I mean? Like I always root for the guy that people slept on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm always rooting for the guy that people was like, nah, he can't do that. And, you can't rap and act, and you can't do a clothing line and have swag and
for real.
And be bipolar. I'm doing it. It's real.
That's real.
Right? And legitimately real.
Yeah, it's real, man. I'm a walking testimony. I deal with it every day, having high anxiety, just the pressures of being successful, quote unquote, or just even being, black, so all of that combined in today's time is just like, you really got to walk a straight path. If I took the time out to do like how I did in my younger days, party hard and, abuse drugs, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing.
Oh, no. Because it requires so much of your mental focus.
Yeah, and discipline. And it's easy to get caught up in money and fame and go down the wrong path. So that's why I try to take it serious because, like I said, I had 2 shots. This is my second shot at being a big dog. First time I was young, I messed up the opportunity because I wasn't taking it serious. I was partying, fucking up. But now as you get older, I'm working on the second half of my life. Shout out RZA from Wu-Tang, told me about this second half of your life. That's like when you're going towards your 40s to 80s. That's the second half of life. You got to be on point. No bullshit.
Hey, yo, no, we're not missing no jumpers.
Nah, for real. Hell no.
Everything got to be wet right now. We got to be wet.
Bro. Gotta keep the steak sizzling.
Play around right now. You got to be in that second half. You got to be like Steph Curry with the shot.
Yeah,
you
for
feel
sure.
me? Where you're hitting on all the right cylinders. You have the wisdom and the know-how. You still will make mistakes, but like it's more purposeful.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, it got more of a meaning.
Yeah, and most recent, speaking of meaning, you did your first 5K for mental awareness, huh?
Yeah, for New Balance, man.
How in the hell? You already slim.
I know,
like,
right?
God damn, how much more shape you need to be? What did you do? Just run around LA for practice?
I did. Venice Beach, Santa Monica, Marina Del Rey. That was all me, bro. That treadmill, that was just me every day inside the gym, you know, just trying to get a mile in a day, 2 miles in a day. And then more so, it wasn't even about the New Balance and opportunity, and it was about the mental health. But I just wanted to prove to myself that I could do it.
That you could do it.
Yeah, because I'm used to just putting on sneakers to get fresh. I never really put on sneakers to run, you know. So putting on running.
I'm not messing these sneakers up. Like, I put these on to look fly. I'm not trying to run in them.
Yeah.
Right, like you had to get some real running shoes, right?
Yeah, that's why it was
New
a dope
Balance.
opportunity, man. They gave me the right running shoes. They told me about the heel and the cushion and everything. So it was dope to be able to tap into that world and channel my anxiety through running.
Now, when you were running, right, and that 5K ain't no joke.
It's not. It's only 3 miles, but it's a heavy 3 miles.
It's a heavy 3 because you got to pace yourself and you got to have the endurance for it. But they say, I think I know about 3 people who ran the marathon, the New York Marathon, which is obviously like the big boy, whatever, but still it's the same process. They said there's a feeling when you're running, once you break past that, it's like a high. Well, can you explain what that's like?
That high is crazy, man. It's like once you get to a mile or mile and a half, adrenaline carries you, your mindset carries you, you know, you want to be able to finish something. So it's like your juices are flowing so intensely that you just push through, you know, you don't have the feeling of, okay, my knee hurts right now. Even though it probably does, you just don't feel it, you know? So that's how you push through. It's just all in the mind. You know? And then you're feeling good, too, because when you're on that race and coming through the marathon, you see different people from different walks of life and stuff, and they're waving at you and stuff. So it's pretty cool, man. Then you see people out there in wheelchairs.
Yeah, and rolling.
Yeah, so it's like,
you ain't got no excuse.
Yeah, I gotta get
this is a question I have because I'm a comedian. I always thought about this with Katz with the marathon. What if you got a PP, man? You got a PP.
Yeah. They got some porta potties.
Oh, y'all can stop.
Yeah, they got porta potties along the way. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that.
We talking about government funded marathon. You know
because
New Balance
I'm like,
out there,
man. You know, I mean, if you got a PP, I mean, you just PP. Why you this?
Crazy.
You just, man, look at he peeing. Like, no, you go to the back.
You want to hear a crazy fun fact?
Go ahead.
That you probably don't know.
What's up?
Me and you in the same movie, House Party.
Where was you at?
I'm in there smoking with Lena Waithe and DC Young Fly. Condolences to my brother DC Young Fly.
Yes,
yeah, I got a scene with him and Lena Waithe.
Bro.
Yeah, we in the same movie, bro.
Come on, man.
When I seen that, I'm like, damn, man.
I had more. They cut my scenes a little bit, man. I was right top of the movie. I had about 4 or 5 scenes. They cut Papa down, man. I did some funny ass shit with.
But guess what they can't cut down though?
What's that?
How to be a player.
Come on, man. Boy, you better speak on it.
I'm just
saying.
saying.
Let them know, man. We shot right here. We shot How to Be a Player right here in Los Angeles. Some of the actually we shot some of the scenes in South Central. We shot some of the scenes in Ladera. So it's a very what up? Yeah, we out here. We outside.
Yeah.
See, they can't hear me, but I'm trying to act like they can hear me. He's like, there go Bill Bellamy in there talking to the man. They think you Wiz Khalifa. Look,
oh yeah, for real.
Oh, let me tell you, man. Did you bring me any weed? Next time, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you the pressure Wiz put on you.
Oh yeah.
So Wiz came on. We had so much fun. He came on the show, right? And he got the Khalifa.
Khalifa Kush.
Mm-hmm. You don't even open if you don't want to see Jesus. Like just don't. You know, I'm a rookie. I'm not Mr. Herbalist, but he brought me a gift, right? So he was like, Bill, check this out. When you look, it should be like a slow motion. When you crack it, it'd be like.
Oh yeah, you could definitely smell that coming up out of there.
He said, "Man, it's the right blend."
Yeah,
and all like you know you.
He got scientists attached to his blood.
Bro, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so do you kind of like sort of like interact in that world?
Yeah, I definitely do, man.
Yeah,
shout out to
Cheaters. You look like you would do that.
Yeah, I definitely do, man. GED, getting elevated daily. I definitely sometimes smoke occasionally. I try not to smoke myself into a slump because I got shit to do, but I definitely
but now, from what I understand, and being California, that it is legal to enjoy your life. There is a lot of potent stuff out here. I'd recommend that most people start slow.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's definitely.
Because there's some stuff out here have you stuck in neutral. You be sitting at the light all day.
Y'all better check them THC levels.
Yeah. What would you think would just, not that I don't want to smoke, I'm saying, if I were to.
Hey, if you were to, man, just get you some sativa.
What do I start at, bro? Because I don't want to be like, Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah, you want to get you some sativa, probably some blue cheese or, something like that, some Blue Dream. Get you something that Blue Dream is a cool sativa.
Chaz shook on that.
You can still function.
Chaz act like he is a Blue Dream guy.
Yeah, he a connoisseur, man.
Yeah. I could tell. He was like, Blue Dream, that works.
9 times out of 10, when they got them dreads in, man, we blowing it like a roster, man.
Hold on to get me on, man. I'm big up to the brother starting his dreads.
Blaze one for the nation.
So when you doing your show and you and Dickie are doing this thing, man, I see them just letting you open up more and more and more. It's dope.
It's dope you noticed that, bro.
Yo,
see, you a real actor, bro. Some people be like, that's a role. That's me, bro.
They
improvising.
Letting you live, bro.
Live. You can't say that shit that I say. That shit would not be on the page. They not write that.
You can't.
Yeah, that's why it's a beautiful thing that they let me be a consultant, on the show, consultant producer. That's why I love FX. That's why I love Dickie, because there's gonna be moments where we're just getting gold. Like when I tell you it's cheese on the moon, bring crackers. They wouldn't have wrote that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Bruh, I promise you, I love when you can be your creative self. And it happens for me like doing stand-up, right?
Oh, man.
On stage.
One of the
think
best,
of something in the moment. It'd be so motherfucking funny, but it's the way it came out in my brain. And I said,
right.
Like, that's how acting is too. Like, it come in your brain, you say how you feel in the moment, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. Y'all got it?
Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean?
What's so crazy is what I like, one of my least favorite things about improvising, though, is like, you would say some dope, crazy stuff, but you would have one in there that you really love, and then it don't even make the cut.
Because you think they're going to use it, and they be like, I know.
Yeah, they got a different
You know what, your head was a little here. Yeah,
that's that. We're still running the show.
Yeah, we saw it. It's on the floor. Yeah. That's my editor's voice. Yeah. We really love that, Gator, but sorry. Well, it made the bloopers. Yeah.
It was a little too urban.
Yeah, I mean, you felt very LA in that
you felt very LA in that one. Hey, for real, that's just how it be, dude.
And you be like, that's my best shit. Yeah, we can tell you really enjoyed saying that.
Yeah.
But it was a little too strong for the.
That's exactly how it be,
like,
bro.
when you go to these people, when you're doing TV, I learned my lesson. Like it's almost like you can do, but you can only do so much because they get scared of that.
Yeah.
And then their voice changes. Like, Bell, that was really a good idea.
Yeah, yep.
They start stretching words. They're not gonna use it. Yeah, I agree, but.
Hey, you sound just like
that's how they do it, man. That's a very pleasant no.
Yeah, for real.
No. But Gator, everything else was
it's great.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's how they.
What you bring to the show is outstanding, authentic. But that scene, no. We're not going to do that. That felt very threatening. Yeah. Okay, so. That's why.
That's how it be, bro.
That's why you got to be on Top Billing where we can talk the real shit.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
real, bro.
So what's up with this music thing? Well, how you gonna be able to, find time to, I want you to drop some on them.
Oh man, I'm gonna be able to drop some more. Like I said, I've been always working, always recording. When I'm not doing movies or TV, I'm always recording. Like I got a song out that was in the show, Too Many Women. Got some more concerts coming up towards this end of this year and next year.
When do you guys stop so that you can go back on the road?
Oh yeah, we stopped in like November, December, and then I forgot when we released it. When the show come out, March or something. But yeah, it take like 4 or 5 months to shoot the show, and then after that, I got all the free time in the world.
And then you can rock out.
Yeah, can rock out because I definitely like doing concerts. Like I just had one on June 1st. It was sold out. It was in LA.
Where was y'all at?
We was at Venice West over there on Lincoln, classic spot.
So dope,
pretty dope. Dickie came out. I had Def Jam in the building. Shout out to you, Def Jam comedy legend.
Come on, man. We connect. That's 3 things we connect on.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Weed, house party, how to be a player. bro.
You taught me some game. That movie
And
taught me a lot of
when
game, bro.
I see your scenes, you know, you got some women, you got some shit going on.
Yeah, I got some shit going on.
But why you not organized with your bitches? I'm
Man,
like, I don't know what you doing, bro.
Oh man, she can vouch for that.
You're like, you not organized at all. You say, oh my god. You say, oh my god, a lot. Like, oh my god, bro. Get it together.
Real, I got to.
You got to organize.
I got to get a tight grip on it.
Come on, man. You can't have a bunch of women. You got to settle down.
I do, man.
Come on,
do.
Gator.
I do though. That's why I got one here, man, and I'm working on it, man. We working through our stuff.
Can y'all do that?
Yeah, we can, man. We can.
Is this your lady?
Yeah, Sam.
What's
right
your
here.
name? Keep him together, please.
Yeah.
Don't let him ramp. Give him a hug. Give some sugar. And just say, baby, don't you ramp today. Let's go get some ice cream. But love will do that for you.
Yeah, for real.
Absolutely, man. I'm joking, but I think that having love in your life, it gives you a balance. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, love, kids, family, people that care about you.
Right.
You know, when you're an artist, man, sometimes it's just so difficult to
find love.
Yeah, man.
And know who really loves you.
Yeah, because you don't know what's really real.
Man.
You know what I mean? You're moving fast. Like you said earlier, you was like, dog, man, I was young and it was so much coming so fast. Like you couldn't process.
Couldn't process it, bro. Having like a whole crazy run, being around Lil Wayne, waking up in a new city every night, getting free clothes, and just the fast money and the traveling is just a lot, bro.
And everybody smoking.
Yeah,
y'all don't have no days off.
Yeah, no days off. Man.
I saw an interview the other day had me cracking up. I got to think about how I could write a joke about how Wayne don't have no memory.
Oh yeah.
Wayne burnt he burnt his like alternator out.
Yeah, for real. So he don't remember his own verses.
Like, first of all, I can't remember my rhymes.
Man, for
what?
real.
Like, yo, memory is everything. People sleep on the little memory, recall, creativity. You know what I'm saying? When you young and you doing the lean and you're doing the boom and the bang, you don't realize what you might be short-circuiting in something that might be a tool that you need.
Yeah, for real, because you're going to lose your memory regardless when you get older and Alzheimer's and dyslexia and stuff like that. And you're going to be all fucked up, so you might as well keep it together.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking back, I'm looking at you now, and you have, like, I feel the evolution.
Oh, definitely, man.
Bro, bro, you got to keep pushing this mental health platform and letting people know it's okay. You have to keep creating because they need to see you do that. Yeah, like, man. You got to keep leaving your imprint in different places because a lot of times, I mean, I know in my family coming up back in the day, if we didn't know, nobody was bipolar when I was a child. Like we used to be like, boy, you know, something wrong with him. When they rub right here, it's
gonna be all right, baby.
You know what? Don't do that because he gonna act up. Yeah. They used to call it acting up.
Yeah.
Oh, he gonna act
That's
up.
What they used to always say, you better get your act together.
But you trying to say as a child, I can't.
Yeah, for real.
But they didn't know. You know what I mean? So
man.
Now we're evolved. We have more information. We have access to different things. I really am pushing for you to keep winning and keep getting more opportunities, to show your gift and what your imprint is and what it is going to be. I think this is just tip of the iceberg, bro.
Yeah, we just getting started.
I mean, look at the swag. Like, you came in here. I mean, I thought your album was dropping right here.
Man, it drop every day, bro. Every day is a movie, bro. Every day.
Bro, when he came in here, I was like, if this ain't Weezy, I was like, this got to be Weezy. Tucci, yeah, man. I was like, yo.
Hey, but that's what I came up around, man. He showed me a lot, bro.
Swag, I feel so poor.
Nah, it's just
Gator, your swag. I'm so simple. Just a simple.
But that's what you do, man. When you're really, really grown, man. Okay. I'm still having fun out here. You've been getting money for a long time. Right. I'm just getting started, man.
Right. Okay.
I'm on my first house. You probably like on your third, fourth. You know, you probably sent some people to college. You get what I'm saying, bro?
My fault.
You know what I mean?
You know what? Respect the game.
I'm trying to.
I was hurt for a second. You brought me back. I was ramping up. You see me ramping up. I was feeling bad about myself. I'm bugging, and you said, "B, chill out, relax. You OG in the game. Man. You did this."
I'm in my big pimpin' Jay-Z era. You in the Jay-Z Beyonce era. You know what I'm saying? That's where it's at. I'm in the Jay-Z big pimpin' era. You in the We on the Run tour era.
Okay. I like that.
You got the suit on, Jay-Z.
You ready, B?
I got the jersey on. You in Jay-Z suit mode. I'm in Jay-Z jersey with the throwback.
Blueprint. I love this shit, man. I swear I like when I vibe with a real one, man. So what's next, man? Talk to me, baby. I love where you at with it, man.
I just got an agent now because I'm working on a book. You know, I'm trying to do a book deal, try to get a New York's best time seller.
Absolutely.
I think that's on my bucket list right now. I got a cartoon that I sold the first episode to Fox 20th Century, and I'm working on it with Onyx Productions. So I'm trying to come out with a cartoon called Ghetto Brilliance about my life growing up in LA, South Central, like on some ghetto Bart Simpson shit. Because we need more black material out there. You know, we got all the Family Guys. You know, we got the Bob's Burger. We got the Rick and Morty. So now we need more black animation out there. And I just want to do that for the youth because I'm always been a fan of animation and just colors and just things moving. So I just want to.
And you got a good voice too. Like I could see you doing a voiceover for an animated character. Yeah, you got just your voice. You know, you got a good voice. Like,
you gotta be vivacious. You have to, bro.
You using big words.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. I'm Ghetto Brilliance.
Goddamn. You
know
what else is he doing, baby? What you got on? What y'all doing? You like she's like, that's my boo. You know? She's like, I don't even know how he do it. It's just crazy.
Hey, that's so funny too. That's so funny, bro. But nah, to be honestly though, bro, like I'm gonna just be real, bro. People like yourself, bro, Mike Epps, Ice Cube, y'all groomed me, bro. Watching y'all do y'all thing and kill it, bro.
Thank you, man.
Has made it easier for me on my road. So I just appreciate the pioneers. You a pioneer, bro. I look up to you straight up, dog. Like, so people like you, I just gotta really salute, bro. Because if it wasn't for you, it wouldn't be me, Gator, black comedy, get in front of the camera, say what you want, act the fool.
And be fly! God damn it!
Yeah, for real.
I'm so fucking proud of you.
Man, thank you, bro.
Make me proud, boy. I felt like I raised him, don't I?
For real.
Then I feel like I raised him a little bit, like my son came in here turned up on y'all food. Y'all know what it is. Gator in the building.
Yeah, y'all gonna see that I want my life back too, man. Yeah.
You don't know about me. They don't know I'm out here.
Come on.
OG legend in the game. Stop playing with me.
Yeah.
Come see me on this microphone. Come see me. I'm real out here.
I need some tickets though to the next show, bro.
I got you. You on the Platinum Club. Don't worry about it. Anytime you want to stop by. On our show when we have fun, right, we always play a little game called All Facts. All Facts. I ask you a question and, you know, Gator, you got to just tell the truth. You look like you tell the truth all the time.
Yep.
Okay, two. So, top 5 All Facts.
Let's go.
Gator, if you could put together your own concert, because you know everybody know you the ultimate hype man, but now you're performing, you doing your music, but you get to do music with 5 of your favorite artists, and y'all at the Garden in New York. Ooh, big show. Let's go. Who you got on your show?
I got Lil Wayne. I got Rick Ross.
Oh my God. Oh.
I got myself, Lil Dicky, and Tyga.
Oh yeah,
everybody I rock with.
Everybody got hits. Everybody doing their thing.
Everybody that contributed to my career, and everybody that showed me love on the way up. Lil Wayne showed me love on the way up. Rick Ross was able to work with him. He always showed me love. You know, Dicky, our friendship is undeniable. And then earlier in my career, working with Tyga, you know, I think that would be a crazy concert. That would be a crazy concert. Yeah, for real.
Boo, boo. Just when you think Tyga not gonna hit you with a hit, boo, 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 boo. Hey, I swear to God, every time I think Tyga don't have one, he come with another. Slide on the underday.
Hey, for real. Hey,
I just had I was at an Oscar party with Tyga. And I told him,
funny.
I said, Tyga, man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. They better stop sleeping on your ass, because he will get your ass every time. And every other year he got a banger too that you just be like, that's Tyga.
He stay grinding every day.
Stay grinding. Shout out to Tyga, man. I need to make him laugh. But man, I love you coming by. And anytime you want to come by, and if you have something you pushing or whatever, you just want to come vibe out with your boy, and you're gonna bring me something to have. Okay, we're more than welcome. Hey, one more time for my man Gator, aka come on, Gator. GATA. Follow him. Make sure you check him out on Dicky. It's a crazy series. It's crazy. It's on FX, 3rd season and rolling. We out. Only on Top Billing, baby. Peace.
Yeah.
1.
That was hard, bro. That was hard.
Dave.
Yeah, Dave.
I'm sorry. I'll do it again.
Oh, yeah, come on.
I'll get it. I just got mixed up, okay?
Nah, it's Dicky. That same. You good.
Yeah, but I got to see the show right.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Make sure you check my man out each and every week. Make sure you check my man out on the hit series, season 3 of Dave on FX. Gator, phenomenal job. Thank you for coming through, and you always welcome on Top Billing. And you know, if you want to bring me a gift or something, I don't know, maybe a bracelet or something to go with my little bullshit watch. I don't know, whatever. I'm just messaging you. All right, next on Top Billing.
Got you, bro. Love.
I swear to God. Yo. Thank you for coming through, man. We got Gator in the building.
Yeah.
Top Billing.